What? Erica Kirk is now dating JD Vance? People are saying they may be having a kid together? What is going on right now?
JD Vance is having an affair on Usha Vance with Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, and people are gagged about this.
I confronted Usha Vance. No one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in JD and Vice President JD Vance. I do. And that's why I'm so blessed to be able to introduce him tonight, because he understands.
Did Erica Kirk forget that JD Vance is a married man? Did JD Vance forget that he's a married man? What the heck is this? This is giving we have secrets.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, you won't believe what's trending on internet between JD Vance and also Erik Kirk, like Charlie's wife. Actually, there's rumors. People are saying like there may be something between them. So that's what we'll be covering. We are going to see how people are reacting on it, especially white people. Let's dive in. The credit goes to the original of the videos. I'll be back with more commentary.
Did Erica Kirk forget that JD Vance is a married man? Did JD Vance forget that he's a married man? What the heck is this? This is giving we have secrets. This is giving y'all are a little too comfortable. Like, imagine what his wife was feeling in that moment. I'm sure Charlie, though, is happy that she's been grieving just fine, moving on just fine. You know, life goes on. And, you know, her fans just see it as it's her way of processing the pain. Tell me you don't understand affection between mourning friends. If you weren't Val, I'd feel bad for you. This is how you mourn? Or share mourning between friends? Whatever. And don't worry, though. Of course, her expressions, per usual, had her, had to be on camera. There was someone always recording, making sure we got it. This whole situation is almost as cringe as this right here was. But anyway, good for you, Erica Kirk, for moving on so swiftly and graciously.
Take a look at this video. JD Vance and Erica Kirk spoke to students today at the University of Mississippi. Charlie Kirk's widow stunned the crowd when she walked out and gave JD Vance a hug. However, when Erica Kirk stepped out on stage, people online noticed something. Do you see it? I'll keep you guys updated.
What is Erica Kirk wearing? I don't want to seem all fake and gay, but does this seem like it's appropriate attire to be wearing? And does his hand placement seem appropriate for a widow? Maybe old Mikey McCoy is not giving her the attention that she deserves. It seems like a married man shouldn't have his hands on any woman's hips like that unless it's his wife. This is now his wife, by the way. Amazing what months of selling your soul can do. The light has been snuffed out of their eyes. Maybe she's just not happy with old Handsy Vancy hanging out with Erica Kirk. That is not the appropriate hug. There should be a little bit of distance right here, don't you think? And the hands, she's got her hands deep in his hair. Do you think she's lonely?
When our team asked my dear friend, Vice President JD Vance, to speak today, I really prayed on it because obviously it's a very emotional day, but I could just hear Charlie in my heart. I could just hear him say, go reclaim that territory, babe.
I wonder if this is the territory that Charlie was wanting her to reclaim. It's almost like she's got her lips on his neck. It'd be old wild if old Handsy Vancy lost his wife to old trash Panda Patel. You can't help but fall in love with those eyes. I can't even imagine this being appropriate. Seems a little bit inappropriate. I don't know. What do y'all think about this? Do you think that Vice President Palantir was being inappropriate with the new widow? Because it hasn't even been 2 months yet. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Make sure you like and follow. And if you want to support, make sure you subscribe on Facebook.
So guys, this is insane. Imagine if it was true. And what people are saying more is like, no one can ever replace my husband, but I see similarities. And people are like, you see similarities? What are you trying to say? People are just taking that and they're like thinking more about it in the way they were hugging, and people are saying like, that's not, there's something going on between them. As I say also, this is what people are saying. This is like not for sure. It's not like confirmed, guys. It's still rumors, but also it's going viral like everywhere. It's what people are saying. That's why I brought this video, guys. You can see for yourself and let me know what you think. Let's keep watching.
These are dresses that I think Erica Kirk is going to wear at her wedding to JD Vance with little to no explanation. First up, we have this yellow number from Gladys Lehman in Drop Dead Gorgeous. Next up, we have Marnie on her wedding day, specifically with the bad belt and with this horrifying makeup. Obviously, we have Serena Joy in her wedding to that fuck ass later on in the show. And an honorable mention to Aunt Lydia's dress. Next up, you know her, you love her, Courtney from Jawbreaker's prom dress, with the attached handpiece situation. Obviously, Glinda's gown is a contender. This specific number from Kill Bill, Lillian's dress in its original form. In light of her most recent appearance with JD Vance, we have to include some pleather. Never Been Kissed, dress 1, and rounding it out with a fully denim number. And this is what JD Vance will wear. Thank you for coming to my presentation. I really hope that you liked it.
JD Vacay Vance lies so damn much, he will even lie about his own wife's religious upbringing. Let's get into it. The first video I'm going to show you is JD Vacay Vance lying about the religious upbringing of his own wife. Here's the clip.
You asked a personal question about our interfaith household. And yes, my wife did not grow up Christian. I think it's fair to say that she grew up in a Hindu family, but not a particularly religious family in either direction. In fact, when I met my wife, we were both, I would consider myself an agnostic or an atheist, and that's what I think she would have considered herself as well.
All right, JD. Now I'm about to play you the clip of his wife talking about her religious upbringing.
I started to re-engage with my own faith. Usha was like very supportive.
Usha, why were you so supportive?
There are a few different reasons. One is that I did grow up in a religious household. My parents are Hindu, and that was one of the things that made them such good parents, that make them really very good people. And so I think I've seen that, the power of that in my own life.
Now, outside of JD Vacay Vance being a complete scumbag and liar, why would he lie about something like this? What is that, JD? Who touches another woman like that when you're happily married? I mean, I'm thinking that maybe Mr. JD Vacay Vance and Erica Kirk might have something going on. I don't know, but it's sure looking that way. Is this why old JD Vacay Vance skipped the 9/11 memorial so he could rush out to be by Erica Kirk's side after Charlie Kirk got pew-pewed? I don't know. I'm just asking questions, but it's looking awfully suspect to me.
Guys, actually, I really want to know what you think about all this video I'm showing you, what people are thinking, what people are saying. But also, I'm not saying it's not confirmed. It's just rumors. But people are saying like the moment between them, it's more romantic. It's more deep than that. In the way she say, like she was expressing her feelings towards him, it's something, people are saying there's something there. People are noticing something, but for them they haven't like say anything, but it's not like confirmed, as I say. But guys, imagine if it was true, it would be insane. Can even happen politically, or it will cause chaos. So guys, let's watch.
What? Erica Kirk is now dating JD Vance? People are saying they may be having a kid together? What is going on right now? This is just crazy, guys. I don't even know what to say. Erica Kirk ditched the whole trad wife routine faster than Trump ditched all his campaign promises. Look at this. She looks perfectly fine. And then there was a picture with her with JD Vance. She didn't have a care in the world. It's crazy. I hope she still cares about Charlie Kirk. Obviously, she probably does. But at least maybe she's gotten over it a little bit. But it's still super tragic. You should start for Trump. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but kind of weird, funky thing. Get it out of the comments, Steve J. This person said, I ditched your mom after I... What? That's a crazy one, dude. Like, what? He'll bet your... And yeah, I mean, he's right. That's kind of messed up for this guy to post this, but still, regardless, it's crazy. Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys really think about JD Vance and Erica Kirk. I don't know. They seem like pretty happy together there, but I don't know. This is just crazy, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments about this whole situation.
It is truly an honor to introduce Vice President J.D. Vance, and he's just such a wonderful and lovely man, and his wife, Usha, they have been so wonderful to me, and nobody will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband and JD. He has the ability to discuss topics in a way that transcends demographics. And it is my honor to introduce Vice President J.D. Vance.
No one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in J.D. and Vice President J.D. Vance. I do. And that's why I'm so blessed to be able to introduce him tonight, because he understands the fight that we're up against, and he can articulate that in a way that transcends. He's an amazing man.
Yeah, guys. So actually, what I'm saying, we are just reacting on what people are saying. As I said, it's just rumors. It's what people think. It's not like something confirmed, like they're in romantic involved. But the way she was acting, the way they were hugging, the way she talked about him, that's what caused all this. That's why people are just starting to talk about them like more and more. And of course, as always, I'm here to give you what's trending on internet. That's what's trending. That's why I brought you video of what people think, what people are saying about the situation. That's why I show you their video on the stage, what she said, what happened, for you yourself to say, what do you think? What do you think about all this? I show you guys, what's your opinion? Where do you stand? And like the vice president is married, of course. We respect the wife, and I can imagine like how she may be feeling with all these rumors. But again, it's still rumors. It's rumors. It's not like there's no proof that shows they are romantically involved. But like, this is going viral. It's happening right now because they just shared the stage and they were just talking to the people. That's when all this was like people starting to talk about it. So personally, guys, I really want to know what you think. But me personally, I think it's rumors. There's nothing to prove it, and I don't I'm not like sure if it's true or not. Of course it's not, because there's no proof yet. They say it's not, but we are reacting on what's happening. Let me know what you think in the comment, guys. But before that, I have few comments from the people. You're gonna hear this. So the first one say, oh my god, imagine if they were really lovers, the internet will explode. That's what I was thinking. Imagine if it was true. The second one say, what about Elka husband? He just passed. Imagine if it's just true. I'll never thought of that. The fourth one said they used to stand so far apart. Now this moment on stage, I don't understand. The fourth one say, if this is true, the political drama is next level. Can you see the headline already? The last one said TikTok has spoken. They might be the biggest unexpected couple of the year. Yeah, guys, people are saying many things. They have different opinion, but again, as I say, it's rumors. There's nothing confounded. Guys, let me know what you think about all this. Subscribe to the channel. I wish you next one. Bye.